Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome. Happy Wednesday. It is currently 5:55 a.m. A little early, but wanted to get a good start on the live stream this morning. At school today, and I had a stressful morning, so I'm ready to kick this off. I was supposed to get on here and find a camp spot, so today being camp building, but that's okay. We'll find a spot maybe. We'll see if we can get that done.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are
I
just
think
a
what
nice
I want to
bonus.
do is go around this way to the other entrance so I can discover them all for a change. There's some new things going on. The Big Bloom was not this update. That update is not until next Tuesday, so the 29th. I was disappointed, but you know, what are you going to do? And so we do have something else. I've got that discovered. We do have something else. So I will show you here. Let me, there we go. I just needed a couple of pieces of food to finish that off. It's a weekly. Am I still plenty of time for weeklies? I got a booster going. Reason I'm still going, I'm 114 now, but I'm going to do the 150. So we do have something that's new on Fallout. We have this here.
That's a step up
Event,
in the
you
world
get
if I've ever
tickets.
seen one.
I've already completed the, because I had tickets from ranking over 114. There wasn't a whole lot of things that I wanted in the season, but I got enough things collected so when I get to 150 I can go ahead and collect anything I want. So I just have to get to the 150 mark. This right here is a challenge for now. I haven't done any of these. I wanted to wait until now to get this started. Even though I already collected everything, I want the tickets because I can use that on the season board when I get to 150. So you don't get a whole lot, but every little bit helps because you only get 25 per rank up. And as you can see, it's 3,500 score to rank up. And when you go to your weekly, when you get to 100, you no longer have that XP repeatable. This one is this score here, and it's complete 3 public events. Now, I don't know if I'm just not paying attention, but I haven't really been noticing this completing. Like, I've done many events, public events, and I don't remember getting the 450 score. So I'm not sure like what's going on with that. So like once I get my weeklies done, that's the only way that I can to actually like continue to rank up is by doing these repeatable once my dailies are done. So you don't get a whole lot. Or at least it's not working for me. So I do have score boosters still. I got 6 hours to do the rest of my weeklies. And then the dailies should also restart by the time, because it's 6 hours from now. Yeah, I'll have plenty of time to get my dailies even done with a double score, not double score, but the extra 50% boost. I'll show you what we have going on in seasons. This right here, Appalachian Outlaws, is the newest one. As it says, it goes from the 22nd to May 6th. And it is just doing those weeklies to get tickets, and then you can claim. You have to claim one thing at a time. So you have to start from Outlaw, and then get the poster, and then go to the carry weight booster, and then you just follow the things. Things will unlock until you claim them. I've already claimed them all. I had plenty of tickets to do so. So I just I said heck with it. I'm still gonna do the weekly little event because it's like each week is so this week and next week we'll have it, and then next Tuesday is the Big Bloom event. I'm hoping that's what they say it is, so we'll see. We'll give this like a minute or two, otherwise we'll do test your metal. What we have to do today is do the event right here and do my weeklies, and I only have an hour to do so. I have to get done at 6 o'clock. I have to keep to my schedule. Going forward, it's going to be a little easy because the program that I joined with my hubby, it's not till 4 o'clock in the afternoons. And so that means I have the morning, and I can broaden my schedule out a little bit more. But I decided that school, I'm going to put more hours in and shorten time, hopefully, so that way I can get done quicker, graduate faster, get my degree quicker, because it's not like a brick and mortar school. This is an online program that I'm doing. So
It's been so long since
everything
I've
that
had
I'm
food with actual
learning,
flavor.
since it's nothing that is hands-on, like putting something together, like a factory setting or in a school where you have to like do something physical. This right here, I could do the physical work because it's working on a computer. I am going to I'm taking courses for cybersecurity, and then after that, I'm going to continue on my learning lessons, and just learn what I want to learn. Yeah, it's I'm kind of just like done being like in this like period where I am like just sitting there, waiting for something. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to.
The work I
I
do
might
is
re-roll
extremely
this.
rewarding.
I'm kind of scared to, but I'm
Ways
gonna
and
re-roll it.
time.
Couple of mutants at only 10. Perfect. I could do that. Easy peasy. Alright. So let's go ahead and jump onto the weeklies. But yeah, no, as I was saying, sorry. I am kind of done being in that period of just like
I could
sitting
really
there,
use a drink.
just waiting.
But Rucker wants a
And
sober on the job.
I've got all these opportunities that came in, and I'm like, I'm gonna take the opportunity. It's presented to me. It's something I can do. I'm gonna do it. So, lots of exciting things happening for this year already. Um, and hopefully by the end of this year, no, I know, not hopefully at the end of this year. I know by the end of this year, I know that I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna like look at the uphill battle it's been, because I already am able to do that with uphill battle. Sweet, I got 11,000 caps now. There's nobody doing extra metal. That's okay. That's alright. Alright, so active camp is this one up here. And I think like I don't know what area to build. I was thinking up here in the Toxic Valley, but I also have not built like in this area. I and my other character I do. I've got a camp that's way up here, that I absolutely love. Um, I don't want it too far out for this character because so I can't really go camp hop like shopping either because I
heard a
bought
bunch
a
of nerds
plan
arguing over
that
comic
hubby
book
has been
heroes
looking
yesterday.
for. It
Aren't
is
there
the
more
little like
important things to
rocket ship
worry about?
decorations. Those plans are kind of hard to get. They're kind of a rare plan, so they cost quite a bit. Someone had one for 10,000 caps. I was like, I had plenty of caps. I just like, and then hubby, I sold it to hubby for half off because he was also low on caps. So I was like, no, I'll take it. I get caps pretty easily with my vendors, and I play more than he does, so it just makes sense. And I don't really spend too much. The only reason I was camp hopping was the fact that I will go here was the fact that I needed plans to decorate and build. That's the only reason. I bypass any plans I don't need. If it's not a necessity, I won't get it. If I get to a certain point where I am needing to get rid of caps, of course I'll go and buy plans like mutation plans. I'll buy plans that I could use at some point, or other people could use. Um, and the same thing for armor. Even if it's armor I don't wear, I'll get to that point where I was like, I just need to spend caps, and I'll just buy plans that that I don't know. Ugh. I did not sleep very well last night at all. I'll wait for this to load. At least the vendor's like right up front.
Accessing. Naughty, nice. Parameters. Loading. Complete. Ready to make list. Ready to check twice.
That is my father-in-law's dog safe, Chico. See, this is what I like. Look at this. All these plants. 5. I will buy them because they're 5 caps. And I'm like, why not? I need it, so I'm gonna buy it. Oh, I'll buy this because that's like cheap for that. Like I don't know if I'll buy this one for 3,000. Like I don't use the barricades.
Evaluating naughtiness.
But that was a good haul. I'm glad I came here.
Complete. Naughtiness levels exceed all projections. What has this world become?
See if I have weapons on me. I think I do have weapons on me that need to go. Hunting rifle, submachine gun, and then the rest of the stuff I could put in the script mission. I'm not really into like see that right there is a regenerative looks like charisma. I don't like the other things is good, but
May I be of
I don't really
assistance?
use power armor because of my my build is not for power armor, it's for no power armor. So I get a better system, better damage resist when I don't wear power armor versus if I did wear power armor. Let's see if there's any plans in here that we don't know. No, we know them all. There's nothing in here. Really. Let's see if there's any grenades that we can get rid of.
At your service, ma'am.
I have no idea what that was. Is it like a... Is it Grant? Oh, it could have been that guy. I thought it sounded like a super mutant at first. Like, it literally sounded like Graham. Like, his grumble growl. It must be that Woody Stevens person. Oh, it's that guy. It's small. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. We have to go after 16 more Scorch. I could actually do the pipe gun one. Maybe. This best build camp. I'll activate this one. We'll activate this camp, get down here. We'll do the pipe gun one. And then call it good. That's let's get him dressed.
Told you the communists would do this.
This is a little irritating. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have anything in there, so alright. Did all that, so it's 11 seconds. Make sure I've got the... And we needed how many more? I need 19. Okay. Pipe gun. Level 1. Scrap all these. Alright, so that's done. I think I've got enough things in my stash box for circuitry. Let me look. Most of the stuff is for decoration. Most of it. But I thought I did have. Those have circuitry. If I don't have anything for circuitry, I know where to go to get the rest of it. I just thought I had. I guess not. I guess I already gave those away on the last bit. Okay, that's okay. We're going to go get some circuitry. I'm going to take a few 5.56 out. Huddle gave me like, I think 88,000 rounds. Yeah. So I'm burning through it quite quickly. Alright, so where we're going to go to get some surgery is this right here, the service center.
Just because the world is
The bunker. So spring bunker. Go to the military wing. Military wing has phones. You can find hot plates in there as well. Not in the military wing, but like where they have the cooking and stuff. So the kitchen. You should be able to get all the circuitry that you need there. If not, you can go to Sun. Maybe not. There would be phones there. But I was gonna say you can go to Sugar Grove as well, because that's like an office building type thing. There's a lot of robots there though. Another thing we could do is to find the turrets. If you farm turrets, that will also be. I'm gonna change this since I don't need can-do on anymore. Can-do is broken. Cap collector, I always get caps when I do the cap collector. Every time it's like always collecting more caps. But can-do is just broken. I think I only got it to work like once. Yesterday with the collecting canned food. I got one thing. The rest of what I was collecting was off of enemies that I was going after. So it's quite disappointing. There's also a bunch of canned food at my camp too. The one that was previously up by the vault. We'll go to robotics, see if there's anything particular. I think most of this is just like done. I'm gonna collect everything because I need more scrap, so keeping an eye out for things that could have that looks just so weird. I never understood this, this part, to be honest, what this is supposed to be. Like, it looks like it's burnt, but there's still stuff that works. But this is supposed to be like a giant computer. I think with Fallout Universe it would be smaller or something. I'll take that too. Let's scrap. I don't see anything up here. I was hoping, oh, excuse me, for a phone or two, but I don't see nothing. All these assault trends so tempting, but like I know that their level is much more stronger than me, so I will not. That's it for robotics. Nothing in there. That's just a point take. We'll look in here, see if we can find anything with circuitry. I don't think there's gonna be much in here. Like, I loved when I first played Fallout. I loved this. I did. I came in here. I spent hours just taking in all the details. It was like I loved Fallout 4 because I started on Fallout 4. I saw an online. Like, I was on YouTube, and I came across someone named Oxford. That used to do videos for this is where you get your XO1, by the way. So they used to do videos for Fallout. Well, they still do, but they do other games too. I used to like watch them a lot, but they're like the first thing that I really watched when it came to Fallout. So I saw a video of that, and I watched a couple, and I was like, oh, I actually like this game looks really interesting. So I ended up buying it, and I played it, and I fell in love with Fallout immediately. It was I can't really explain it, but like I wasn't really big on video games. I didn't play very often. There was like I think I went a couple of years without gaming. I was just like, oh, I'm too old. I need to grow up, and I got caught in that stigma that if you did play video games that you were lazy and that you should focus on other things, better yourself. And it's like, well, I didn't really do it all the time. It was just like when I was at home with nothing else to do. You know, I got all my stuff done. I just want to relax. But like I got caught in that, and then that pulled me like out. That pulled me out, and I just love Fallout ever since. And then I started to look more into the franchise and noticed that they had other Fallouts. I was like, ooh, okay. So I started watching videos for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I have not been able to play Fallout 1 or Fallout 2, unfortunately, but I did take it upon myself to make sure that I did play Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I mean, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I'm very happy that I did, because those games, it looks like someone's already been here. Those games are just so fun. I've enjoyed them. I enjoyed them a lot, and I continue to play them. So unfortunately, someone has been here. We might have to go to a private world because there are no phones, no fans, there's no nothing. Someone cleared this place out, and it's not an instance where it's like help team lead or anything, not that I'm aware of. So it's an open instance. Instance. Hey. Unless they remove stuff, like literally remove things. You could go to about anywhere and get circuitry. This place I was just like hoping to get the rest of it pretty quickly and not have to spend so much time looking for stuff. Well, I guess what we'll do is go to the White Spring Mall, see if we could buy some bulk circuitry and just like get it over and done with. I honestly don't care about the caps. It's an easy to do type of thing, you know. Let's notice. I don't think they have junk here. They just have notes and mods. This is for scout armor. Scout armor is one of the ones you cannot get plans for. So if you go by scout armor, you do have to buy the mods separately. Yeah, I'm just not happy about this. Let's go to the mall. Project Paradise, there's 2 people doing that, not really interested in, and I went to the exterior, just lovely.
Grounds are looking splendid.
Now you gotta go through another
Helping
loading
people
screen
is our
because
chief
I
mission.
clicked the
The
wrong
cool uniforms are
thing.
just a nice bonus. How are the folks at Foundation doing?
I want these little
If I wasn't so
things.
busy, I'd go visit sometime.
These little
You hang
planters.
around those raiders? I want nothing to do with
It's so funny that they see that stuff hanging around the Raiders, and here I'm not even like I am I'm on the verge of being friendly for the Raiders, but I am not. I didn't side with the Raiders on this one. I sided with Foundation, so it's strange that they would like say things like that.
Ma'am.
My very first playthrough was I don't think they have junk. I think the penalty only has
Decor part of your lifestyle.
she has junk, but I
If
think it's
foliage
mostly like
fails,
silver and
gold and silver are always in demand.
yeah, gold and silver. Of course, I'm not gonna get all my.
Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning. And the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
So, let's go ahead and just talk the stuff that we do have. I think we should have enough. Oh, yep. There we go.
Due to reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage services are no longer available.
I'm not having any luck, am I? Oi, oi, oi. I just want, like... I don't
Historian,
think
sir,
as
we
much of
have sabers,
anything.
swords, muskets, rifles.
For a minute there, I thought I was going to have to end my stream. And if I do blue screen, just know that I do. If I've got enough time, I will. I'll restart it. So, but otherwise, I do just end it. Blue screens automatically terminate my my live stream. So, I need circuits. I don't see any circuitry. I have a feeling I should have re-rolled that one if I knew it was going to be this difficult to get circuitry. And that's the last. I just got this one here. She sells papers and books.
Welcome to the newsstand. It's
And this
so
is the
nice to
last
have
one.
guests again. You have no idea how boring it's been here. What can I get you?
Alright, nothing I need. Oh. Alrighty, that's a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie about that. Well, I guess what we'll do, look around, there's just like phones, but there's stuff missing.
Welcome to the White Spring. Deputy Acting Assistant Manager Stratford at your service. Do let me know
Yeah,
if
somebody
there's
came through
anything
here and
I
was
can
like
do to make
really...
your stay more enjoyable.
Oh, there's a hot plate, so there's some circuitry. My stuff is not working. It's like broken. It seems like it's broken. Yesterday I was trying to use my jetpack and jetpack would not work. And neither would my chameleon. I have cap collector on, so yeah, I'm not too sure what my special. So I've got 6 locks, so I should have. I should have the ability to get caps.
Due to union regulations, I am unable to assist with your luggage.
Here's the telephones. And here are these
Vandalism
areas.
is strictly prohibited. Do not attempt to deface, disable, damage, or destroy hotel property.
I just loot like everything. Well, not everything, but most of the stuff. Oh, here's the telephone. One.
The White Spring is under our protection.
In all honesty, I think I preferred the White Spring the way that it used to be. Oh man. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Nope. And we came from that way. Go upstairs. Oh, I forgot you can't go upstairs. You used to be able to go upstairs here. They like walled this off for some reason. I wasn't really happy about that. Jeez. I think oh, I hope you guys have been able to hear me. My thing has been unplugged. You were on my my mic on my head. Decided to unplug, and I guess I wasn't aware because I kind of zone out with the background. So hopefully you did able to hear okay.
Have set up a clinic, as if we needed all of these diseases infecting our air. Not that I breathe it in anyway.
It's
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
I have no words for that robot. It's so preppy. Like, I don't want to like put into a box, but I've known people like that. They think that they are they're perfect, you know.
Gotten set up here.
They think they're perfect and that they don't have any flaws, and that everybody else is beneath them. I don't agree with that kind of thinking. I think everyone is unique in their own way, and everyone has their own form of intelligence. Like, I don't think people are stupid. I don't. There's no circuitry in these for sure, but I do like to keep them. I don't think there's any circuitry in these, but we'll take them just in case. But yeah, I've encountered my fair share of people that are like that, and I never quite understood how
and only a few rads.
They considered themselves better just because of money, and nothing else. Like, I used to go to a school where there's a lot of rich kids, and the rich kids were always, not all of them, but a majority of them, thought that just because that they had unlimited money and that they would buy people, like literally buy people. It always made no sense to me. I don't know these people are your real friends. If you're constantly just like buying them and bribing them to hang out with you, you know? And then they go and brag that they have such a big following, but it's like, do you really have that following?
I've been watching that vertebrate like a hawk.
Or are these just people that you're bribing to be around you? But if you treat them so poorly, how many are going to stick around when you have no more money and you need help?
Atlantic City. Ain't no place like it.
They're not going to come to you because they're going to be like, no, you treated me like crap, and there's no reason for me to be around you anymore since you don't have money. Just, I don't think they understand the gravity.
That keeps me sane these days. I bet Rocker could use a trinket to cheer her up.
Nothing beats the gears like an ice cold.
Alright, let's see what we have as far as circuitry.
I know it
Nope.
was way back,
Got it.
but I'm glad they chose to send us
Hope you're doing all right, Mama.
somewhere.
You're always in
like
my
that.
thoughts. You ever wonder where Giuseppe gets all his curios from?
No, I don't wonder. This is so disheartening.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
This is insane. I'll take some Abraxo cleaner. Alright, so this is more difficult than
Rucker could do with a little sleep.
Not too sure what Orlando is. I thought that they were a female, but like there are no phones anywhere.
Do you ever look up at the stars and wonder if anything else is out there?
Okay, I came that way. I don't think anything really down here. Just this little conference. Training simulation. Well, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Definitely a bad thing if I can't get the circuitry. I don't want to spend like hours just looking for circuitry. And there's like someone just came through and emptied out the white spring. So I guess we'll just like put a pin in this one, and we'll just go start on the rest of my. I got to cripple super mutant heads. I've got to go after Scorch. I still have to collect all the caps. So let's go ahead and go to Nugad and do super mutants. And then we'll go up to Morgantown to do the Scorch. I should have enough time. It's 9:37. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is food and water. We have to get our food up. We'll go ahead and just do I don't want the razor. Oh no, I have to go to Sultan, so I don't know why everything is like draining so quickly. These should not be spoiled. I was like wondering why my I can just get rid of those because honestly this right here only gives me like 5 rads. The rads don't even do much. Okay, it's working. Yesterday my chameleon wasn't working. I was just like, what the heck? Oh, Moonshine Jamboree. there's like... Oh, there's things right there.
Ah! Now try and hide from this!
Like, okay.
Stupid humans always fight!
That didn't count. I don't understand how that did not count. Running away. Typical mutant. We'll go and find. There should be more over here. And I want to get these guys. Collect all the junk because you never know what you get for these, honestly. I'm at 7 already. And I probably will finish them off. This is a reroll, so I don't feel like I need to leave them alive for anybody else. I'm just like going through and looting while I'm doing this. I guess one thing I should do is this, because I don't need this anymore. Not on a team. I could do this, Lone Wanderer. But then I won't be able to use Tenderizer. So I'll just go with these two and just try to team, if there is a team. I'll do this. There's a mutant over here, I guess. Oh, it's not. It's one of these guys. I was wondering where he was, because it's like struggling. My healing, I don't have healing factor on though. What I have is a regenerative armor piece. And that regenerative piece is just, it's really nice, because if you take a little bit of damage, you don't have to worry about it. And it's the same with radiation. I have a regenerative, and then I've got one that does, my armor pieces, takes away. It takes away. There. Now I can just go after them. I got a quad pepper shaker. I'm gonna put that in my vendor. Someone will take that for sure. There's the floater that just like was flying by, and I'm trying to figure out where it went. I know I didn't finish it. Can't jump for some reason. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on. These usually have to open with the nougat key, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's go down here and help this guy out because he's lost.
No!
Where is he at? It must be up around here. He was hiding. There should be more down here. I think that's it. That's all the mutants that are here. We got everything collected. So I guess I took the nougat safe key out because it usually was right here. It's right there. I just pickpocketed it. I just went with yeah, there's nothing. That's the all-star chain. I don't think that that is much of anything. Quad pepper shaker I will put in there. I don't think this is very... Yeah, that should be good. So, that was a little disappointing. Didn't get a whole lot of anything with circuitry. I did at least finish the mutants. So that's better than nothing. Let's go up to Morgantown. Oops. I had to fix my headset. We'll go to Morgantown and get the Scorch done at least. I'm not too concerned. I still have, like, I think 2 boosters. I'm not too concerned, honestly, about the... Try not to disconnect my mic again while I'm fixing my blankets. Got a little chilly. I've got 10 minutes. So we'll see if we can finish this up in 10 minutes. We'll go ahead and put our stuff in our scrap box. Same thing with ammo. I don't even see oh. I guess it just like wanted me to say hi to it first before it smacks me. I was looking for a bot. A cargo bot. All I see are river bots. I don't see a cargo bot, so I don't know why they're even here. I think most of what I'm gonna get is just I don't think I'm really gonna get much of anything here either. Some of the scorch are not even dropping junk for me, so I honestly, like, it seems like every time we get an update, something goes wrong, something gets broken. They don't do it on purpose, of course. They don't do it purposely. But they get broken nonetheless. And look at all the junk from people, like, going after Scorch and not picking up the stuff. I will definitely take all this stuff. Like, I'm not shy about. And this is a despawn. A despawn is where the enemy breaks down, and everything that was on said enemy just is left in the world. Like this stuff right here. So someone came through, essentially went after the Scorched, and they didn't harvest any of the bodies. They just left the Scorched to be there. And when you do that, it despawns. So we're gonna have to look wherever Scorch respawn. We'll have to look for some junk. Yeah, like here. We'll just look for piles of stuff. Just look where Scorch usually spawn, in and around, and pretty easy to see the piles that they have. Nothing much on that one. I'll continue looking for junk piles. So there's some right here. No cap on that one, so. So on these, it looks like they collected the caps, but they didn't collect everything else. There's another pile. More caps. I'm just looking for other files in and around these areas where Scorch usually are. The nice thing too, when you get despawns, is that you have people that will like go through and go after Scorch, and they really don't pay attention to what they shoot, and they leave like the holiday type of Scorches available. And when they despawn, you can actually pick up their packages. So if it's got a present, you can pick up the present, and it's like a present in the world that you can pick up. And then you have the Spooky Scorch. The Spooky Scorch will do the same thing. I missed that. Oh, missed this one too. Not really any caps on those though. And they kind of just like go into the ground. But it was always like kind of cool for that too. I think that's everything in and around this area. Oh, no, here's a pile. I missed that pile somehow. Oh, here's another one. Oh, no, that's not. It's just junk. Apparently, I'm just a little too excited about finding potential stuff. Alright, let's go this way, see if there's anything over here. I'm gonna have to end the stream pretty soon, so I didn't get to you. An hour goes by so fast. I don't see any more. I already went in the tent. I gotta do that backpack thing, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I'll see if they did this event and if they left those Scorch too. Nope, they did not do this event. Well, I already did my, I think, thing for Scorch. Nope, I need 2 more. I was hoping they did collision course, but I don't really want to do it because it's going to take a long time and you get a lot of pre-roll money with the thing. I need to do my backpack, and I haven't done that yet. I haven't crafted it. So, what I need to do is find an armor workbench somewhere. I don't believe that there is an armor workbench here. That's okay. I think what I'll do is get 4 minutes before it finishes. I will do my thing real quick. It shouldn't take me too long. And then I'll be able to get that at least done. That's the end of the stream. That was an hour. I'm gonna make sure that I get better at what we do. I know a lot of like other streamers do longer than an hour, but I don't really know what to put in as far as you know, the content goes. I just like to game and talk, and that's pretty much it. Alright, I gotta do the house backpack. Alright. Now I can go back to the collision course and collect it with the heist backpack. Alright. Well, that is it for me today. I hope you guys have a great day, a great week. It was a great weekend for me. Very relaxing. It went by way too fast. It did. The week has been great, and I'm looking forward to this weekend already. It's crazy how fast the weeks go. But this week has been great so far. The weekend was wonderful. Weather-wise, it hasn't been the greatest, but yesterday we went for an evening walk and it was absolutely beautiful. It was just perfect weather out there. It was not too cold. It wasn't windy. We had full sun. So it was great to be out in the sunshine, seeing the blue skies, and just enjoying a wonderful walk. So I hope that you guys do have the great rest of your week. I will be here back on Monday with another stream and more motivation. Today was just a cool down to get us through the week. I wanted something that was not too bad. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of your week. Fantastic weekend ahead. Stay blessed, and I'll catch you